Hello, students. How are you? What are you doing at home? How many books have you read? How many films have you saw? Students, do you know the only way to grow up mentally and being successful is by knowledge? Look, the successful people. Their source of treasure is knowledge. That's why everybody admire and learning from their life. You can be the reason for your country's change and treasure by making yourself knowledgeable, skillful, and doing something differently because knowledge is the light to see things differently and doing it differently. Then the result is making yourself and our country different like those successful people do. We all have the mind to have knowledge and to be like those successful people. Our Creator gave us mind to gain knowledge like we gain or grow up physically by eating food. We can also grow up mentally and being knowledge through learning. We can found knowledge from school, reading books, and listening and watching things what we want to learn from. Students, please don't spend your time in vain. Make a plan, do something, use your precious time. Today, we are going to learn about human eye. We all human are found information through our eye, ear, nose, tongue and skin. Do you remember we all have five types of senses? To see, to hear, to smell, to taste and to touch. Through all this we receive information. In our eye, we receive information about the shape, color, size and movements of objects. In our eye we can see and says this is a box, a red box, behind the red box, a spider moving behind the red box. You see, our eye is a sense organ, a sensitive sense organ, and amazingly protected. Let us see the protectors of our eye. Bone. Our eye protected in the strong bone called orbit. Eyelashes, hair-like structure. We sweat. When we sweat, it changes the direction of the sweat. Eyelid, skin-like structure to cover and open our eyes to prevent from foreign like dust, insects, and to moisten it. Eyebrow, hair-like structure, but strong one to trap insects. These all are protectors of our eye. Now, let us see the main parts of our eye. Our eye has three layers. The sclera, the outer part. Choroid, the middle part. Retina, the inner. Let us see in detail of these layers of our eye. Sclera. Sclera is the white and outer part of our eye. It is thick. At the front of the eye, it bulges out and became clear to form the cornea. A cornea covered by a thin membrane called conjunctiva. Conjunctiva must be wet. When we move our eyelid to cover and open, the fluid from the tear gland reach and wipe it out and moist it constantly. Choroid. Choroid is a layer found between the sclera and the retina. Retina. Retina is the inner part of layer of our eye. At the back of the inner wall of our eye, retina contain photoreceptor cells. Photo means light. So there is a light receptor cells called the rod and the cone with nerve cell called optic nerves. The most sensitive part of the retina is fovea. It has a light receptor called cone only, found on the retina. On the retina there is a blind spot where are no any light receptors, means no rod or cone, for it is not sensitive to light. The other main part of our eye is a lens. It is transparent and elastic structure. Transparent means the light can pass through and has also elastic effect. There is a fluid called aqueous humor and vitreous humor in front of and behind the lens. Aqueous humor is a clean and salty fluid at the front side of the lens. At the back of the lens, there is clear, transparent but jelly-like fluid called vitreous humor. It supports and supply the shape of the eyeball, the retina, the nerve ending part of the optic nerve. Students, these all are the main parts of our eye. Next time we will learn how these main parts of our eye function and how we are able to see. Students, don't forget Corona. Stay at home, wash your hand repeatedly, away from the person who cough or sneeze. Our Creator is our protector. Goodbye.